Welcome everyone. In this video, I'll be showing to you some XLOOKUP functions. If you want to join me doing the functions, I'll be putting the link on the description and you can practice with it as well. All right, let's start. So VLOOKUP, short for vertical lookup. So it searches the value that we are looking for. It will return the value that we are looking for vertically. So what do I mean by that? Let me show it to you. So VLOOKUP. So what is the lookup value? We are looking for item 103 in this table. All right. And then let's put a comma. And then what column should we look for? Or what column we should look for the matching value of our value. So we are looking for item name. So it is column 2 because how we look up counts is 1, 2, 3. So we look for column 2, and then 0 so that or false so that you can return the exact match. Then close it. There we go. Long sleeve on item 103. So let's do that on the item color as well. We look up value, what table here, and what column number are we searching for? Number 3, comma 0 to return the exact match and close it red. Right, long sleeve red for item number 1003. There we go. So if we change that to the number 1002, we can get pants blue, which indicates here as well on the table. All right, let's move on to HLOOKUP, short for horizontal lookup. So it searches horizontally, so meaning from left to right. VLOOKUP is from down to up or up to down. All right, so vertical. All right. Anyway, let's start. HLOOKUP. So so we are looking for the item name of item 1001. So let's select the lookup value item name, comma, what table here. All right. And then what row. So 1001 is the first row, the second row, 1, 2. So let's put 2 and then 0 for exact matches, well, like on the VLOOKUP, and then enter. We got t-shirt. Let's do that the same on the item color, HLOOKUP, item color, comma, what table? Here's the table. And then same thing, row 2. Sorry. Forgot something. Exact match. Red. All right. So 1001 t-shirt is red. Okay. Now let's move on to XLOOKUP. All right. So what XLOOKUP does is what VLOOKUP and HLOOKUP can do as well in just one function, which is XLOOKUP. And another thing is XLOOKUP can look up values even whether if it's going to right or to left. Unlike VLOOKUP, it only can go right. If your lookup value is in here and then you want to return here, you will be getting an error. But XLOOKUP can do that, as well as it can return an array on its function. So yeah, maybe I can show it to you. Let's move on first to the HLOOKUP process in XLOOKUP function. So equals XLOOKUP and item name. All right, and then lookup array here, and what to return. So we don't need to put the row number here because it will automatically match the value that we are looking for. Close it. There we go. We have t-shirt. All right. Let's try to do that one more time in the item color. Item color. Okay, lookup array here. Let's go here. And then close it, red. Let's do that to price. So we have to do things repetitively so that it will, you can get the hang of it. And then here. Okay, price $2 or 2. All right, and then VLOOKUP. So let's look up and then lookup value, item number 102, I guess, and then lookup array. So where do we need to find the lookup value in this table? And that is this range. Then next is return array. So what are we looking for? Item name. So let's select this range where item names are in, and then close it. So pants. So 102 is pants, which indicates here in the table. So I mentioned earlier, it can return an array, right? So as long as it has the same order on the columns. So yeah, let me do that. Let's repeat it from scratch. XLOOKUP, item 102, where to look here. Okay, and then return array. So you can use this for set. Okay, and then let's close it. There you go. So it automatically populates the next row, or yeah, the next column, even if we just type it in here. So I think it's only available in Microsoft 360, Microsoft Office 360. I'm not really sure about Microsoft 2019 versions. All right. So if not found, so in VLOOKUP and HLOOKUP, if the value that you're looking for is not on the table, oops, it's not on the table, you'll be getting an NA or error because it's not, it cannot be found here. So for you to organize that, you have to use an error and do anything. So this is what we will be returning, the minus sign and if error. There you go. So you need two functions to do to organize it if there's an error on your function. But in XLOOKUP, scroll down again. You can do that. Let's say you can do that within just one function. So XLOOKUP. So lookup value is 111. Where do we look for that? Here. Okay, and return array. I added name. Let's do the array return, and then if not found, so comma, and then if not found, let's say not in table, and it close it. There you go. So we don't have an item number 1011 here, so that is why it's not showing any value, and it's showing not in table. But if we change that to item number 105, we are getting a value from here. Let's move on to the two-way lookups. All right. So two-way lookups, we can check if we can get two lookup values and lookup table in XLOOKUP. So let's say we need to look up these two values and then get the price. We can do that as well in XLOOKUP. So let me show that to you. Equals XLOOKUP. So lookup value, the first one is here, the jacket. So for us to be able to make the two lookup functions or lookup value work, we should use an ampersand or an and sign. And then select the next one, which is the color, next lookup value, and then comma to move on to the next clause, which is lookup array. So we need the lookup array of the first lookup value, which is jacket. So where can we find it? Here. And then same thing, use ampersand so that we can give way to the next lookup array for the color, which is our second lookup value, which is here. And then close it, then comma, and then return array for the price, because we're looking for the price of a jacket that has this color, which is blue. There we go. We have 5. Okay, we can select anything there. We did add a not found functional, so we can try to do a minus here and then enter. There you go. So there's no shorts that is blue. How about red? There we go. shortbread. All right. So another two-way lookup is an XLOOKUP within an XLOOKUP. So let me show it to you how it works. So XLOOKUP price. All right. So we are looking at price. So we are combining VLOOKUP and then HLOOKUP. So we go first on the HLOOKUP price, and then where do we need to look for the price on the table here, comma, and we're not done yet returning the array. We need to type in another XLOOKUP, and then lookup value is the item number here, which would be like the lookup value, and then lookup array. So here, so you see it's doing the VLOOKUP and then earlier the HLOOKUP. And then how about the return? So you need to have the return array in line with the lookup value here and then the other lookup value here. So it should have the same amount basically inside. All right, and then let's close it. Whoops. So I'm getting an error. J30 let me just repeat that again. Return array is here. Close, close. E43 should be in 29. Is here. Oh, okay. So let me see what's happening here. I and then 29. I and I'm just not seeing the values. Let me see. There you go. So what my mistake was, it should on the return array, you should include the horizontal lookup table array and the vertical table or the vertical lookup array. So this lookup array should be included to the return array. Okay, so that's how you do the XLOOKUP within an XLOOKUP. So there, so highlighting the two, vertical and then horizontal, then the return array should include those lookup arrays for you to get this. Because what it does is 1002, or let's say price here, okay, and then XLOOKUP, the nested next XLOOKUP will look for the vertical value that we did, which is 1002. So what is that price? What is the price here? So what I did earlier is I did not include this, so it cannot find where to look or what is the guide to look for. I hope you get what I'm saying there, and yeah, I hope you practice this as well. All right, this will be a very useful function, this lookups, especially XLOOKUP. I think you'll be using it a lot in your reports or whatever you would like, whatever you're doing. So I hope you learned something new today. Again, thank you for watching and see you in the next video.